Hey everybody, how are you all doing? It's me again, Oh My Rod. Tonight we are going to be continuing the mythos of the ICP's First Joker's deck with their fifth album, The Amazing Jeckel Brothers. The Amazing Jeckel Brothers came out in 1999, and boy, that 1999 was forever and a day ago now. It feels like, shoot. I remember that year. Y2K and all kinds of things. I was very little, but I do remember Y2K. Anyways, 1999, the Amazing Jeckel Brothers come onto the scene. So there was actually two album covers, but I only have one. And there are two of these brothers. There's Jake and Jack. And I don't know which one is which. I'm not a juggalo, and I don't really know. I think this is Jake, the bad one. And then here is the back. I do apologize for the blurriness. This is a red cover, and honestly, my computer is not very good. Here it is. Then you got Shaggy 2 Dope, Violent J. And there, I think this one is Jack, or Jake, and I think this one's Jack. And I think this is the bad one, and I think this one is the good one. Anyways, they represent you. And so the good one gets these sort of gets powered by your good deeds. So all the good things that you do, like help an elderly woman walk, elderly person walk the street, or give money to a homeless person, they sort of gain power for good. But then the other one also gains power for all the bad things you do. So if you trick somebody, or if you beat up somebody or harass somebody, then they get all that. They get that negative energy that fuels them. And then they have some sort of juggling act that they do between the two of them. They throw these little balls or something between the two, and whoever comes out on top wins. But like I said, these are the two Amazing Jeckel Brothers right here. I don't know which one is which, but I just know that they're there, and I just want to show you something. When you open up the case, there they are again. There's Violent J and Shaggy 2 Dope. So there you have it. One last look. And honestly, this was a very interesting album. They had a guest appearance from Snoop Dogg, who, of course, back in the 90s was a very well-known rapper in the mainstream music. And so I thought it was very interesting that they were able to get Snoop Dogg to come on one of the tracks and, drop some lines with them. And I think they also had Slash on this album. And he did some guitar work for one of the songs. And I thought that was very interesting, getting some mainstream artists working on a rap album for the underground scene. Anyways, some of my favorite songs would be Terrible, Another Love Song, Play With Me, F the World, Echo Side, The Shaggy Show, Mad Professor, and Nothing's Left. There are 17 songs, so you got a really good amount of songs. I would say that this is not my favorite album. Definitely not. I preferred Riddlebox and Malenko over this one. But this one was, it was still pretty good. Just not my personal favorite. But this is the fifth Joker's card. So now there's just one more left for us to look at. Anyways, have you guys listened to the Jeckel Brothers? Do you guys know which one is the good one and the bad one? Because I could never figure it out. I just know that there's two of them, and one is good and one is bad. And that's it. But I hope you guys are doing well. I'll catch you on the next video. Take care and God bless.